Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Injury or just kind of?
So what happened was I tore my my tricep.
Okay.
And I never got it fixed.
Benching?
Doing tricep extensions.
Okay.
You know, and I tore this tricep.
At the tendon?
Yeah, it
at the bottom part.
The bone.
Okay.
But what happened was, I was messed up on drugs and alcohol at the time.
Sure.
Not at the time that I did it, but at the time I was going through some shit, and I went to rehab like right after I tore my tricep. So, and it never got a chance to heal. Then when I was in rehab, I was like lifting, and because my tricep I think was weakened, I was doing some real light benching on a Smith machine, and I just tore this.
Okay.
And then this was torn, and this was torn.
Pec?
And I never really. The rotator cuff was
Okay.
70. The MRI said it was 70% torn. The tricep was like 75% torn.
Did you feel this one pop? The shoulder?
Never felt it do anything.
Did it bruise up?
Nope.
No? Okay.
It just sort of one day when I went to lift, I'm like, oh shit, my shoulder kills. Yeah. It doesn't move. And so my range of motion was about to here. Now I can get it a little bit higher. You know,
work your way into it.
Painful.
What if you extend your elbow all the way?
Well, this elbow doesn't really extend all the way because I think the tricep.
Could it before you hurt the tricep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one connects. I mean, so if I.
Okay. And how about abduction? Can you go like that?
A little bit.
Do that stuff for me. So that one can get there all the way. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and sit right here. Let's take a look, see what's functioning and what isn't. So hands go here first. Push them apart. Does it feel the same?
Yeah.
Push with just this one. Okay, push with just this one. Yeah, not bad. No pain on that one?
Not really.
Hold right there, thumb up. I'm gonna hold, don't let me go down with it.
Click it when you do it.
Yeah, okay, thumb down. So does it hurt when I put you there?
Yeah, a little bit weird, yeah.
So watch his body language. So relaxed, not relaxed. So that's impingement.
My face goes.
Yeah, well you do this. It's like I'm arm barring you. So see how that one you stay relaxed with it? Because you're getting impingement on the front edge. This should actually clear up pretty quickly.
But that's where a lot of problems happen, right? Because your whole body's twisting. So when he's doing stuff in his day-to-day, his whole body's.
What he was talking about, like when I squat,
it's gonna mess your neck up. It's gonna.
Right.
When I squat, I'm really screwed.
So you get soreness in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in there. For sure. Definitely feel that. So your humerus isn't where it needs to be either. So you can feel a nice bulge right here. This one, you see how you're actually feeling the acromion.
What's the acromion?
This is the scapula. This is the shoulder blade.
Okay.
So you're feeling this prominence right here, and so what's happening is you're not able to clear space underneath there. The bone has to have space to rotate. If it's jammed up in here like this, you're already internally rotated.
Gonna go.
Yeah, it's going to grind against it. Yeah, that's and it's going to shred your rotator cuff worse the more you use it.
Yeah.
Now, you don't actually have to have tons of rotator cuff stability. Your deltoid's your prime mover. If your deltoid's big enough and strong enough, you can actually get away with not having a whole lot of rotator cuff activity. So, when you fatigue it and your rotator has to engage and you don't have any of them, that's a problem. But like I've got 3 torn rotator cuff muscles in this shoulder. As long as I keep this deltoid pretty well activated, it's fine, it doesn't hurt me. If I get atrophy here, then it really hurts, it rolls on me, it gets weak, it clicks.
How do you keep it strong?
For me, I just try to get more Smith machine shoulder presses in throughout the week, more than I would my normal workout, just to keep this active, and then external rotation.
Okay.
Which a lot of people think this is just infraspinatus and teres, but it's actually deltoid is your prime mover. Wow. So if that's strong, it can give you this protective shell over your rotator cuff. Yeah, and you can feel the difference right there, right?
Yeah.
That notch versus that notch, that's a nice position, that's not. So if we correct the humeral position, this is going to get a lot better. Now the question is, why is it there? Well, it's either trauma or it's a combination of muscles dragging you into that position. If it's a trauma, we'll fix it right away. If it's a combination, it'll get better, but then you'll have to keep up on the muscle work to keep it that way. Because right there...
I've had about 6-7 people work on it, and they've never really been able to
make much change.
Give it any change. They've been people that are really experienced, like really good. I'm not talking shit about them. I'm just saying, like, they haven't been able to figure it out.
Does that hurt or you just can't get it to go?
A little bit, yeah.
Push from there. Nothing? Okay. But I'm saying strength-wise. Push down towards me. You feel the difference on those?
Yeah.
Let me just activate this one real quick so you can feel the difference. Just go in and out like that. I'm gonna scoop right here. Keep moving that arm. This is a big one on fighters. You know, they're throwing punches all the time, so they get tight through here and then they can't extend on their punches because they're tight underneath the shoulder.
I'm gonna blast somebody today. Start
there it
punching
goes.
people.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Not as sore as when we started?
Nope.
Okay.
It doesn't even hurt after you move it a little bit.
Yeah, so here's the secondary one. And as a power lifter, you guys all have serratus anteriors that are locked up.
Oh, it hurts.
So serratus anterior is a protractor. If your protractor is super contracted, then you can't retract. So then you can't get your shoulder blades far enough back to engage your pecs. So you're in a bad, mechanical position to get to that motion. So if we clear the protractor, then you can retract and then get your protractor to engage. Sounds like a geometry lesson.
That's like a protractor. It's not like the little circle thing.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that from school. I think I threw it at somebody, a protractor. Oh. All right, so go here again. Push down towards me. There. A little bit more right there. All right, push down again. That feels stronger?
Yeah.
A lot stronger, yeah.
Grizzly up.
All right, so one more time. Let's go here, abduct all the way like that. Okay, can you reach behind your back with that arm, or is that pretty tough too? It's pretty tough too. Turn your head to the right just a little bit. Perfect. Let that thing hang down. Okay, turn the palm forward and then let it hang. Okay, snag that from you. Okay, so we're gonna go right here, push your head towards me just a little bit. Push, 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 push. Good, okay, bring that arm back up again. So to the side, all the way as high as you can. Go to the front again. Better.
The hammering doesn't hurt. These guys are looking like it killed.
Yeah, the hammerings, the thumbs are way worse. Pull this arm there, grab it with your other arm, and then you're gonna pull it across your body just a little bit. Try to keep this arm relaxed. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Pull a little more. Keep pulling. Good, okay. And then we'll go here again. Worse after that one?
Maybe.
A little worse, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was better the other way. All right, so, and that's kind of how you figure out which way things need to go.
Oh, wow, so you're like, oh, I went a little too far, I'm gonna knock it back in?
Yep, that tells us exactly where the positioning is. So now turn the palm out just a little bit and then reach back just a tad. And keep going back. Keep going. Keep going. There it is, keep going. Keep going, good. Okay, let's try that one again. That one was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, better there too. Okay, try again.
Doing better.
Yeah. Okay, and again.
Now the hammering hurts.
Yeah, I'm going a little hard on the top part.
just so you guys know.
Spoke too soon on that, huh?
We're over here like, damn, Boar's a fucking animal. He doesn't even feel that.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I can feel it.
In there, huh?
Yeah. This is really jammed internally. It's less frozen and more positional than most of these that I see. Okay, up again. That one was better. So if you look now, you can see him using his deltoid. Before he's using his neck, his shoulder blade. It's still just right there. Turn your head to the right just a little. There, try that again. That front one feel a lot better?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go right here. I'm just gonna have you do a few shoulder presses up and down like that. I'm gonna scoop right there. And back down. So if the shoulder joint can't move for a long enough period of time, then the lat's relatively shortened and tightened. So there's layers. You gotta clear the bony space, then the muscular space, then the bony space, then the muscular space. Because we'll create new.
Keep going back and forth.
Yeah. So go turn a little bit more palm up. Yeah. Yeah. And this is where I would generally, like on somebody big like you with deep muscle tone here, dry needle you, which is illegal in California.
Do what?
Dry needling. Yeah.
It's illegal?
Yeah, PTs and chiros can't do it here. Medical doctors can, but they don't. And acupuncturists can, but they generally don't.
What is dry needling? What exactly do you do?
You're sticking an acupuncture needle into the belly of the muscle to facilitate that same twitch response. It turns the muscle off from the inside out. Okay. So it decreases the tone drastically because the muscle tissue is the same always. So when you're under anesthesia, that's still the same muscle as when you're awake, but you can flop people all over the place because there's no muscle tone. It's all neurological tone. So when you turn off the tone from the inside out, now you don't have that resistance. Then when you stretch, you actually change the tissue itself instead of running into the boundaries of it. So what'll happen too is like because you use your levator and your trap more, it'll drive your ribs up into the brachial plexus here. So then it'll pinch the nerves that go to the shoulder. So you create a secondary issue that layers on the first issue. That's what I'm kind of seeing on you now. Okay, go up again. Now it felt stronger?
Yeah.
Seems to be moving better, right?
So much more.
Yeah.
It looked bad in the beginning, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of that one, huh?
Oh. You ever seen some of the stuff people do, like where they kind of work on the muscles of the neck and then someone lifts more weight?
Mm-hmm.
See that kind of stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a wild stuff.
So the scalenes, the muscles that go on the side of the neck, they can pinch the nerves that go down to the shoulder and the arms. So if they're too tight, you clear them out, then you get the nerve flowing to that area. Yeah, let me clear the rest of this out. So right ear to right shoulder, tilted down this way. Because what I'm feeling now is like I feel like the bone's moving better, but you're still getting a lot of muscular limitation. Back to center, and again.
You feel it like in your eyeballs.
Yeah, it's called ophthalmic referral. Like a lot of areas of your body, you don't really have wiring to tell you something's wrong. Because biologically, if something was hurting your neck, you'd probably be dead. Your brain, your heart, like a lot of your internal organs don't have true neurological capacity for pain, so it hijacks other pathways. It's like when you have appendix or gallbladder stuff, you feel it other places. Kidneys, neck issues, you'll feel in your head and your eyeballs. Heart attack, you feel in your left arm, Because yeah, the way we evolved, if something was hurting that or touching that, you would be dead. You need to evolve to tell you your brain was, being pressed on. There we go. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Take that hand, reach down towards your foot with it.
Take this in.
Mm-hmm. And shrug it. And reach. And shrug. And give me about 5 more of those. Remember to breathe. There we go. Starting to clear.
Is that just flat out pec right there?
Pec minor.
That's mostly what we blow out as powerlifters.
Yep. You'll bench press your shoulder.
Yeah.
So pull that arm across your body that way.
This.
Like you're doing a fly.
Wait, this?
You're gonna try to reach that hand that way. But this one.
Wait,
Yeah. And relax it. Let it go. Like Elsa. Push and relax. And push and relax. Good, push and relax. And push and relax. And again, and good. All right, sit back up again. Let's go here again. Go ahead and push. Outward. Good. Okay, let's go thumb up. Right there, and hold. Not bad. That feel better? Okay, thumb down. So we still need better clearance there. Hold. Okay, let's go up again. So let's go here. Okay. And then we're gonna do this one again. That one feel better?
Yeah. I mean, it feels a lot better. It's not totally...
Perfect, yeah. Where are you feeling it limiting you now? Can you tell where?
Seems like right now.
Still right up under the acromion is where you feel most of it? Okay, let's go ahead and stand up.
That's what I kind of kept thinking. I was like, I gotta try to breathe through this shit.
Yeah, I can't cry on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy when I saw you work on Diego Sanchez and you told him, you're like, I'm pushing this hard.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He's a funny dude.
He's a warrior, man.
Oh, yes, it is some scapular. Something in there.
So now it's because, like, as you go to reach, it's all pinned down right here.
Yeah.
It's been stuck there forever.
Exactly.
To protect your arm like this.
Because he hasn't been able to stretch because he was blocked mechanically before.
Yeah. That's amazing that your body's that smart, though, to do stuff like that.
Yeah. It's not even, it just does, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like water goes downstream, it's what it does.
Yeah. But I mean, it's very intuitive that it does that.
Right. And counterproductive too, right? Like
Yeah,
the systems,
towards your goals,
the
yeah.
systems can go haywire otherwise too, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, all the systems we're talking about, like the same thing that makes your bones stronger can also give you bone spurs when done inappropriately. So getting the right input-output is the key, you know, and too much of anything will kill you. Like too much oxygen, too much water, too much work.
Try to breathe.
Too much pushing in your armpit.
Too much money.
Pee himself over here.
All right, we're gonna put you here. Reach up, reach up.
Oh, God.
I am sorry about this, really.
That's good, though. You're doing good.
Yeah, you are.
You're making a lot of progress.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there. Oh. So for self-release on this one, I put a tennis ball in a little PVC pipe. 'Cause
Self-release. Hey, tennis ball and pee.
Yeah, so you would take it with the other end and you put the tennis ball here and then rock it back and forth. It's softer since this area you can't put like metal or...
that popping in there?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What is that
Come back
popping?
down. Well,
That's bones?
it could be over a rib, it could be the tendon, it could be part of that tear, it could be some arthritis. So go in and out like that now. That's limited.
Guys, you're always on the
Like I gotta eat.
microwave over there.
Like shaking, and I'm like, I'll eat like first thing, and then I'll eat when I'm done with work for the day, you know.
Right.
I also hold on to mass, you know. I'll eat 1,800 calories, and if I eat more than that, I'll gain muscle and fat. Pull both shoulder blades back.
The way I'm looking at them. I don't really need to get any bigger anymore.
A day. And I'll sit at 215, 220, you know. But I gain easily, but, you know, even when I like the physique shows back in the day, like I always had plenty of muscle. It was cardio and getting the weight off was harder for me. And I know some people struggle the other way.
Yeah.
They can't keep anything on, and
Yeah, we can put on weight.
yeah.
Yeah, we put on weight like there's no tomorrow.
I wish I had trouble putting it on. I would just eat.
All right. I just get fat. That's what happens to me.
I like eating.
We can look at food and gain weight, I think.
Yeah, same. And some of that is both fat memory and muscle memory too, right? Like when you've been fat and when you've been big muscularly, it's easy to get back there. Like some of those satellite cells are permanent muscularly. So up all the way. Not bad. Not bad. Go front, yeah. That front feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's back where it was. Okay, let's come back there here again. Because some of this stuff is literally moving bone. Like, so if it's too far forward, that'll give you problems.
That's crazy.
Okay, up again. Yeah. Yeah, you see the strength difference.
Yeah.
Okay, pull the shoulder blades back.
That's so weird.
It's right there. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Does that shoot into the shoulder at all?
Not really. No.
Not there. No? Just hurts where I'm pushing. So if you look right here, I think part of what's going on here, his lateral head didn't take as much of the brunt as the long head and the medial head. So because of where the lateral head ties, it's giving a limitation to that internal portion. So while it needs to engage, because this isn't necessarily attached by anything other than scar tissue anymore, this is limiting his movement.
Right. Is there anything that can be done about that tricep? Or is it like just shot?
Yeah, I mean, they could cut it and reattach it, but the recovery on that's going to be really tough. I think PRP through the tendon might be beneficial for you, like the tendon itself, because that's where you get that tendinosis.
But just trying to work it out, just trying to train it and stuff.
It'll help for sure, particularly eccentric motions. So just kind of controlling it down. It's the negative that elongates the tissue, but also makes it stronger.
What do you do for the Achilles to get more range of motion in that?
Heel drops.
Heel drops.
So you put a backpack on with weights on it. You get up on a box, and you go up on 2 feet and then down on 1. Go up on 2, down on the 1. So you add more weight than you have, it elongates the tissue. You build strength and resistance while elongating it. So you do, 20 on one side, and then you'd switch and do the other side.
I have Achilles problems too with like ankle mobility for squatting and deadlifting. But I know that's something I could easily fix myself, like work out and stretch.
You can help it. Your talus might be jammed too. Let me clear that on you real quick also. We'll leave the shoulder alone, give it a break. All right, so one more time, all the way up like this. Stand back up for me. And then just let's see that motion. How's that?
It's a lot better than when you walked in.
Than what you're feeling. And then do this one again for me, front to back. That one looks pretty good.
How do you get his feet?
Yeah, he's got to go wide.
Yeah.
A little wider. Yep, perfect.
Sort of like a Boston crab, just lock in.
Yeah, right?
Step over.
Yeah. Yeah, lock yourself in real good. You play dead for me? You solid there?
Yep.
Whoa. That was like kind of gross. I felt his back.
His whole back pop, yeah.
Through my arms.
What is
The
that?
whole spine, it decompresses your spine.
Holy shit, you're 6'3".
That'd be great.
So like when a chiropractor typically adjusts you, it adjusts what are called the facet joints. That gets the intervertebral joints where you've been smashed down all the time. Actually, look at that. That helped his shoulder.
Yeah.
You're the man.
You feel that?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
My eyes felt so great.
Yeah, and your eyes are lightened up too there, huh? You feel
It
that?
just feels good to not be
Smashed down.
Well, everything's pulling on everything, so my body's at war
Right.
with itself. All
Right.
The time. Like this shoulder's pulling this way, this hip's pulling up this way.
And you're inflamed.
yeah, everything's going on at once, and just to get.
You felt that pop everywhere in your spine on that one?
Yeah.
You felt it too?
I felt like 3 or 4 things. It was like,
You're like, what was that? Yeah, it's
I just feel loose. I feel
lumbosacral joint, mid-thoracic, the base of his skull definitely went too. So yeah, when you're compressing all the time, you never really get decompressed like that, and that's really the only way to do it. But you only need it like once every 4 or 5 months generally.
yeah.
Like if we tried to do it again to you, it wouldn't work.
Right.
Like if we tried next week, it wouldn't work because you're not smashed down all the way again.
Yeah.